Here we are at the Raintr33 Hotel in Singapore. From the airport to the hotel it's a $20 ride, so that's £10 sterling. First impressions are that it's an interesting hotel. As you can see, it's ground, first, second floor. No elevator, so be warned, if you've got lots of luggage, it's pretty difficult to get it up onto the top floor. You do have some help here, but nonetheless it's not easy, and if you're partially disabled or elderly, then you might have problems using the stairs. So you can ask for a ground floor room. There's a small restaurant, but it's expensive. Last night I had spaghetti bolognese and that was 19 Singapore dollars. So that's £9.50 sterling. Beer is $12 a bottle, so I gave that a miss. The bar outside is comfortable, looks attractive, especially in the evening. They had music last night, some live music. Apparently it's supposed to be a live band, but there was just one person playing, and a Chinaman singing Elvis Presley songs wasn't my idea of good entertainment. Anyway, this is the first morning here, so let's take a look at the restaurant and see what they have on offer. Here we're looking at the rear of the Raintr33 Hotel, and this is where they serve breakfast. It's nothing special, but there's a reasonable variety. However, if you like cornflakes, then I advise you to bring your own. Otherwise, it's a bit like chewing cardboard. In fact, it's the first time I've ever had to leave cornflakes where they were just indigestible. Service is nothing special. Nobody really says good morning or anything to you. Whole atmosphere here just feels a bit on the tired side. Here I'm stood outside the main entrance to the hotel, and as you can see, there's bicycles ahead which you can rent, and so you can safely ride around this area, which is very quiet. If you want a quiet, relaxing place to stay just for a short while, then you may consider this hotel. It has some character about it, as you can see, due to the fact it's a very old building. Not sure that I would stay here again. It's a little bit far from any places to eat. My understanding is that it's about 5 bus stops away, which is about 15 minutes to any sort of food court where you can get more reasonably priced food. The building across the road is the other part of this hotel. It has no sort of facilities, it's just rooms only. Again, no elevator, so it's not easy to get your luggage, if it's heavy luggage, up onto the first or second floor. There's a basement area. It looks like just 2 floors, but it's actually 3. Part of it's looks like below ground. Rooms themselves, yeah, they're okay, but there's some noise because of the concrete construction, and last night I could hear people walking around above me, which can be disturbing. The whole area is very quiet, so it's a relaxing place to be. Not far from the airport, and you hear the occasional plane, but other than that, it's kind of like in a rural setting. Here we're coming in toward the entrance to this other part of the hotel. Parking on the right hand side, which is spoilt to some extent, or the view is spoilt by the rubbish at the far end of this car park. Lots of old plastic chairs and furniture, and just sort of rubbish dumped or stored down here. It looks like they could do with just smartening this up or cleaning it up, because it does spoil what is quite a pleasant. Okay, so we'll take a walk in here and you can get a bit of an idea of what the interior is like. An air-conditioned area. There's nobody working over here apart from people who clean the place. It is air conditioned, but I don't think the air conditioners are on. So if you want to sit around here for any length of time, it could be quite warm. We're playing some music, but there's no television. So this is the way now to the rooms. So we're going through this door here, and then we're confronted by this gate. This is quite a depressing little spot. Now if you've got heavy baggage, then you've got to pike them up the stairs, and in 32 degrees it's not an easy task unless you're built like a rugby player. Second set of steps. Very hot in here, apart from an overhead fan. There's nothing to cool you down. And into the corridor. And here you see on the floor here, it's just painted concrete, and a lot of the paint is coming off. So the initial impression here is fairly scruffy. The room itself features a king-size bed. Quite pleasant. It's air conditioned with a wall-mounted air conditioner at high level. Curious with the bathroom, I guess it was designed to let light through from the outside, but to get light from the outside you've got to open the external doors, which lets heat in. As you can see, there's a roller blind on this window between the bedroom and the toilet. So unless you pull the blind down, you can watch your partner doing whatever on the toilet. 32-inch TV with 12 channels. Only one news channel, and that's CNN. Good desk area for working. And the internet connection is very fast. It's about 12 megabytes upload and download speed. So that's a bit of a bonus. Shower area, very good. Really good, powerful shower. Toilet, could do with a bit of cleaning behind the back of the toilet seat. A lot of pee stains behind there, so a little attention needed from a hygiene point of view. Otherwise, the room is double wooden doors in the room and in the bathroom lead out onto this balcony area. A couple of chairs and a table there to sit at, and the curious thing here is the external wash hand basin and mirror. So there's nothing in the bathroom at all, so you've got to come out here to clean your teeth or to have a shave and wash your hands, and no hot water. So if you want hot water for shaving, then you'll just have to put it in a cup or in a kettle and bring it out and pour it into the wash hand basin. What you're looking at here is the rough concrete floor. I would have thought they could have easily have painted this or tiled this area. I think it would smarten it up quite a lot. So there's aspects of this hotel which are good and some which are bad, which I suppose is the same for any place you stay at. But just a little bit of attention to this hotel, I think, could really make quite a difference. And then I would recommend it. Okay for perhaps one night or two nights, but any longer than that I would